7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man. Almost caught you without the phone. Almost.
Didn't happen. No pictures or it didn't happen.
It's Wednesday. That can mean only one thing. It's time for We Be Tailing. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and that is...
John King.
There you go. Chung King.
Chung King. Like the restaurant Foo King. You come to Foo King, you eat plenty cat.
Yeah.
Evidently, cat's pretty good. Because it's on L1, L2, L7, L8, L9. So they go pretty good.
I cannot confirm or deny that I have or haven't eaten that. Because, you know, all over the world, they tell you, oh, it's chicken.
Well, do you know how that rumor spread? One Chinese restaurant was getting a bunch of people. The other Chinese restaurant wasn't. So the one Chinese restaurant over here said, you know what? We call up. We say that Chinese restaurant serving cat. All their people come here. So they spread that rumor and all the people came there.
Unfortunately, it's not a rumor, though. A lot of these places get busted for cats.
Do you know how expensive it would be to go buy a cat instead of just a chicken?
You don't buy cats. Cats grow. Dude, cats are all over the place.
Yeah, but once that happens and they're all gone, the price goes up. Here, kitty.
Why
are we talking about
when
that?
the end of days come, John? You know, and you can't even go
gone.
fish.
The cats are gone.
Cats
well, we already can't go
over.
fish as it is now.
I know.
Is that how we come into this segment?
There we go.
Run out of cats, run out of catfish.
Cats eat fish, and fish.
Fish, yeah. It's all the cat's fault. It's the cat's fault.
We're going to have a good show for you tonight. God, I hope anyway.
Glad we figured that
out. We're shooting inside the super secret studio as usual. We got the weekend fishing. We got some spotted by. We do have a captain's corner. And tonight's topic, school's in session, I guess, a little bit. We've been doing this show for 7 years, explaining to you how to catch a redfish. So if you don't know how to catch a redfish by now, we can't help you. But we're going to give you a schooling on the redfish itself. So stick around to the end for that. It's actually quite informative. I learned a little bit of something.
Are we going to learn what the redfish tell each other while they're in the school? Not. Has anybody seen Earl? All I saw Earl going up this way to the light. Earl's going to heaven. Is that what they think? Earl's going to die?
Earl's gone to the light. The aliens have got him. Yeah.
Earl is so cold. So cold.
Yeah, but you wonder if they've got the same abduction stories, our people get.
I guarantee you. Aliens had me in their hands in a net.
Anal probe.
Yep. And it threw me on the ice, and they felt bad for me. They threw me back in the water, so it was shock.
Oh, man. John, let's see if anybody's even on here watching this informative show right there. It looks like Denise yet again, first commenter. Good to go, Denise there. Hey, John King checked in early. How about that dude, man?
What came up with him? He's number one. He was number one.
He's number three now.
Number three.
Casey checked in there. Dale, woohoo. All right, Casey's got a promotion or something going on here. I'll make someone a killer deal on this casting platform he's got for sale. You pay full asking price of $450, and he'll throw in a practically brand new bull-based stealth sniper, because, Casey don't fish. And heroes 3000 reel for free. There you go. We're just kidding. But there you go. So go check out Casey's
come with
Facebook.
A fried rice or just an egg roll.
Go check out Casey's Facebook page to take a look at that, casting platform there. Rick leaving Cedar River. See y'all soon.
Who's he seeing?
I don't know.
Dale, make me a margarita. He's on his way.
Doug's there. Let's see. Bonnie was State Farm. Happy Wednesday. Christy's there.
Bad spelling alert.
Ty says, good evening, gentlemen. I picked up the very nice tackle package from Captain's Cove Outfitters. Special thanks to our great sponsors. Yep.
She's got a point.
Ty won last week. Good evening from Michigan, Chris says. There we go. I messed up and made a margarita an hour too early. Hey, y'all, I'm fishing right now. There you go, Jessica.
Lucky Jessica.
All right. I mean, orange chicken. Have you ever seen an orange chicken? Nope. But orange cats?
Yep.
Yeah. What, Are those tabbies? Is that what they call an orange cat?
That makes a lot of sense right there. Orange chicken is cat.
Yep. Teach Autumn she may need the information. Josh, what's happening, bud? We'll be fishing with Josh and his crew tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Offshore, inshore. What trip is that?
Tomorrow we're looking for reds.
Oh, redfish.
Yep.
Redfish.
So Dale says, I worked with a Vietnamese guy. I asked him what tastes better, dog or cat. His replies, depends on who's cooking it.
That's right. There's no bad dog or cat. It's only bad chefs.
Yep.
Just like fish.
Thomas is on. Sam, yo, he's there. Carl's on with the Hippie Head Hotel. What's up, buddy? Oof, Rick, you're a margarita. There we go. All right. Well, we got a handful of people on, John, ready to go to school today.
School. Yep. You know, most people would run for this.
Yeah.
They're done with school.
You know, edumacation tonight. So, John, you know how we always started off with the Blackwater. If you guys hadn't had an opportunity to hit the Blackwater up on the first Thursday of the month for the Blackwater Fishing and Social Club meeting, you need to get up there and give it a check. It's a lot of fun. And meet new people, meet people that fish and apparently drink and have a good time. And then you get a tournament following that Saturday. So that's a good opportunity, good little local thing right here, especially in the Yankeetown area. Couple of things like this, you know, in Yankeetown and in the Crystal River area. So that's pretty cool. John, we've got a video shoot that we need to film here coming up pretty quick on our Temu and our Nasky reel, comparison, if you will. I think the redfish are about here,
Yep,
so we can go ahead and make that video happen. We've been in the waiting, we didn't just want to take said reel and be like, okay, one reel caught a big fish, the other one didn't. So it wasn't a fair comparison. With our bulls running, about now, we should be able to and get a good comparison and see how these things work out.
If it falls apart in our hands, is that a bad comparison?
I think it'll make for good TV.
It will. What just happened?
But it could surprise us.
It could surprise us.
Could surprise, just like the inshore sushi episode we did, where we thought for sure some of that was going to suck and it'd be funny.
None of it sucked.
It was all good.
That's because there's good chefs involved. That was me.
It was all good.
Dude, we got to do something like that again.
Yeah.
I want to do
the bunker's tough because it's underground and it's small.
I know, but I'm
big.
saying maybe at my house I might want to have like a sushi party where everybody brings over something and we all make sushi. Like just a sushi party where you bring the green seaweed, the wasabi, different kinds of sauces, and different kinds of fish, salmon, and we just make some rolls and have fun and sit there and eat.
I know somebody who has recently got some fresh king salmon. Fresh!
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see, that would be like the perfect quintessential sushi party.
Yeah.
Like they have sex parties for the toys, and they have parties for the pots and pans parties, and the girls sell the clothes parties. Sushi party.
How do you know about all these parties, John?
I've just heard rumors. The rumors.
I mean, I remember Tupperware parties, but all this other stuff you're talking about, I don't know. Make mine a ribeye.
Listen. I can do that. I am buying a full outdoor kitchen, so Lane, your steak can go on.
Yep.
And then we could have the sushi on the side. It's surf and turf and turf and surf.
Denise says tuna's better than salmon. For some people it is. Some people can't get over how red tuna is and they won't eat it, because it's psychological, but tuna is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's psychological. You have to get past the initial bad taste, and then you're fine.
And Eric does the work.
Eric does the work.
Okay.
For
I don't know. He was into the margaritas an hour earlier. I don't know.
Now the spelling goes bad. We as in we the people, or hey, who's using the crappy reel and who's using the other reel?
Oh, we gotta have an opinion on both. We have to both use it.
Yeah, okay, I was just making sure I wasn't stuck with the nasty,
No, I want to. I want to be able to judge, both. I mean, I pretty much know what the Nasky is. I have them, but
that
we need to.
That team,
it's got a wooden handle. It's good.
Yeah. You know what team you spelled backwards says? You met a piece of junk. I mean, a nice reel.
Yeah.
We need to have a party. Yes, we need a sushi party.
Yep.
You're in for the sushi party, Dale?
Yeah. So, so that that's coming up. It's probably be here in the next 2 or 3 weeks, at least get the filming part of it done. Filming's always easy, John. It's the editing, making all the angles and the dangles look right.
I don't know anything about that, but whatever you do.
Yeah.
It's that. Because I don't know. I'm not good enough.
Yeah. That's the we part. We and Eric.
We and Eric. We equals Eric.
I know what he's talking about.
Now we get it. We understand now.
Oh, Lordy. Shindig at John's. Holy
Whoa.
moly.
Whoa. I don't know that I can handle that, but I guess I can.
We've just totally blew off the Blackwater. Wow.
I got a porch, I guess.
Dale, the last party, I think you and me went home at 2:30.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, Rick was late.
He hung in there. He hung in there. Oh, man.
So that's a good deal, John. That's a good deal. Want to get into a little bit of fishing, John, a little bit of fishing. So we've talked at least in length on one episode, and we touched on it, I think, last week on it, that the triple tail, we're kind of in the neighborhood, and they are in the neighborhood. A couple episodes ago, we explained best techniques and how to catch the triple tail. So if you didn't see that episode, go back 2 episodes, you could find it. Triple tail are there. Tommy of Native Nautical Mailboxes, he went out, out of Yankeetown. He said he stopped counting at 15, and 5 of them were keepers. And I'm like,
wow,
that's a pretty good triple tail day. So Tommy, who lives down, Port Charlotte area, Punta Gorda, all that good stuff, they fish up here, but they're not, local experts.
They went out there
they've gone out there and done that. So they
can do it.
Yeah.
You too can do it.
Oh, there we go. Let's see.
My house for the sushi party, Sam. We can do it. Telling you.
Yeah.
We'll get the eggs. We'll get all the little thingies and just make some kick butt sushi.
The little orange round things?
Oh, yeah, I love those.
Not mullet roe or nothing like that.
I like that too. I like salmon eggs. I like all of it.
Yeah.
Look at Tyler.
What's up?
Coming in late and low.
Tyler's like, I ain't got time for the show. I got to get up early and drive to Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, he's got to go to Louisiana.
Yeah. Oh, so bad. Sucks to be me. Gotta go to Louisiana. Go fishing.
Booty in the bayou. We know what he's doing. Hot and cold food party, sure. I'm buying a whole full kitchen setup.
He wants to do some ramen. So,
yes.
We're gonna have some steamy ramen and some raw fishy.
3 a.m. Yikes! Yeah. Wow, that's early.
That's an old KLF song right there.
3 a.m. is a different. Which one are we talking here?
I was talking about KLF song.
Because there's another 3 a.m. too.
There's probably all kind of 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's who sings that 3 a.m.?
I think 2 a.m.
No, it's 2 a.m. I could be lonely, or is it 3 a.m.? What is
My hands
now?
wet on the wheel.
No, that ain't
not that one.
Not that one. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's another one you're thinking of.
3 a.m. That's Yeah, that's a song, 3 a.m.
Well, that KLF has got one.
Do they? Yeah.
What, Eternal, I think is what it's called. It's
Matchbox 20.
Oh, yeah, no, that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it took me a
something like
second
that,
there
yeah.
to get that thing.
That's another one.
That's another one. I kind of like that song.
Oh, man. All right. Where are we at in the comments? There we go. Yep, leaving at 3 a.m. So move right along here,
That's
John.
early, yeah.
So we talked about that. So we talked about the triple tail. The Reds are slowly, they're not on fire yet, if you will. Hit up your points. That's where you need to look for them. We're going to tell you a little bit later on, on what their diet and all that good stuff's going to be. So, pretty cool, But trout, John, where the trout at?
Deep. They went deep. They're in deep in the grass holes.
Yep.
They're deep.
How you catching them trout, John? How do you do it?
Jig head on the bottom and bounce it with a Q8 bait on there. That's all you need. Oh, if you can't catch a trout with a Q8 bait, man, you got problems. I'm telling you, you really don't know how to fish. Because I don't need to help them any more than that.
I talked to somebody.
Really, like for real.
I talked to somebody this afternoon, and they said, I haven't fished with them much for the redfish, but he said, dude, the trout, they love the trout.
If you can't catch a trout with a Q8 bait, you really don't know how to fish. You bad. I'm telling you.
Are you like Michael Jackson bad?
Oh, if you go to get Venice triple tail, Tyler,
they big that way. They big that way.
Different triple tail there, brother. Yeah,
you're gonna need a bigger pole.
Yeah, you're gonna need a bigger net. Your trash can lid awaits you, son, and there are some big ones up there right now. They're on Fireball up there right now.
They've got really nice sized triple tail up there.
Those little
what's the dude Blake? Yeah.
Blake's been on
dude up
Rigby.
there. He
Rigby, and then another guy was up there hammering them. I mean, dude, they hammer them fish. Those fish stack. They stack. They hang out together. It's schools of triple tail.
It's just a different variety.
different triple tail. Dinosaurs. Yeah, 30 pounders. And they're tank. And when you hook one of those, you know it because he fights bigger than most.
There you go.
Solid fish you'll ever catch.
John, I don't know if you're aware, but
shameless plug coming up.
Shameless plug. The show's about me making money. Didn't you know that, John?
I got it. Not so shameless anymore. Yeah.
Oh, man. We do Music Bingo, hosted 3 nights a week. What do? We do Mondays at the Bowie Bar. We do Tuesdays, Nature Coast Bar and Grill. And we do Cedar River Seafood on Thursday nights. Come check us out if you want to have a good time. We're getting Cedar River Seafood's picking up on quite a few of the tailors. Yeah. We're starting to see tailors on the regular over there, and that's cool. I think we saw... we definitely saw Rick last week. We saw Jessica. We saw Stephanie and the Chum Queen. Bonnie and Doug, and then they usually bring a table. It's our tailors.
And you got your girl that adores you.
They all adore me. Which one are you talking about?
The one that adores you.
More specific? I mean, look at this, John. What's not to adore?
The one that adores.
Her phone didn't work last time, so she didn't stay long.
Oh no, it didn't work.
We couldn't get her. We couldn't get her on.
No.
So she bolted. Let's see. Hey guys.
Oh, Rick's out there pimping people to your thing.
He's pimping.
Yeah, he's pimping you out.
Is he making it rain?
Talking to people. Come to Cedar River for your bingo tomorrow. They're coming.
Rick come up and he said, "Look, I'm gonna do something to get you the subscribers because you all can't go nowhere." I said, "Well, Rick, we appreciate that. We got like 370 more to go, buddy."
Rick made up 300 fake profiles. It's like, hey, who's this guy?
If that's
Rick
what he's got,
LaLargel. Yeah. Wait a minute, Rick. Come on, get original. Rick LaLegal. Wait, Rick, come on now. We know it's you.
So many Ricks.
Largo Rick. Wait a minute, Rick. That's got to be you.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, the whole office is coming tomorrow. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Have to help every song.
Good deal.
Oh, the whole office is coming tomorrow.
we got-
Wow.
nice. It's
That's
gonna be a
good. Oh, we're
party.
going to be full. It's going to be a party.
Nice.
We're going to have a party tomorrow night.
But nevertheless, if you're looking for something to do on those nights and you're bored, just come on out and see us.
It's a lot of fun.
It is. I guarantee that if you like music and hanging with folks, you'll have a good time. The camaraderie, and then when it gets competitive and everybody starts hollering at one another, it's funny.
Dale has faith.
Dale has faith.
He bought aluminum.
Oh,
He's bought the aluminum.
he has bought.
He bought the aluminum. Rick has faith.
Buddy, you could just paint the wood one and chrome it.
Free charter for a year provided by John King. Free charter for a year?
For you said it right there. Good job. Way to go.
Year.
Yeah, I didn't know you was a charter captain.
A year? I got to take a visit for a year?
Yeah. Yep. You heard it here for the 1,000th subscriber.
What?
John King charter you for a whole year? Is that what you said?
That's what he says, a free charter for a year.
And we get to shave your head?
Oh,
Poor John just got thrown under the bus and then backed over. Oh, so she is helping poor Rick. Rick, don't you know your music? Oh, mercy. All right, John. We've got a new and improved Captain's Cove tip of the week.
New and improved.
It's new and improved.
Wait, how do you? Oh, okay.
It's new and improved.
Okay, let it ride.
Yeah.
Let it ride. Let's see.
I got the power.
You don't have one.
No, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
just checking.
Let's see what Andrew's got to say over there.
All right, Andrew here, Captain's Cove, tip of the week. A chum bat. Basically just a wiffle ball bat cut at an angle. You can get them for $2, or you can buy a really nice one like this made by Joyfish that'll last a little bit longer. But the whole basic theory of it is to move bait away from your boat, get a chum slick going, get a feeding frenzy going. When the redfish start their migration, when during grouper season, and you want to stay away from that rock and get fish feeding in a frenzy, this little chum bat, something simple like this, is very, very easy to utilize this time of year. I'm Andrew, and that's your Captain's Cove tip of the week.
All right, there we go.
Is that considered a shameless plug?
A shameless plug? That's a sponsored plug.
No, you've got the logo, you've got the card, and then you've got the Andrew, and then you've got the bat.
Sponsored logo.
Sponsored logo.
Yeah.
Casey steps up to the plate.
There you go.
And he swings away.
So we will be giving away one of these, and it's not really a wiffle ball bat. It's more like the learner's wiffle ball bat because it gets wide at the end. You know, a normal wiffle ball bat stays pretty skinny all the way up. The yellow ones. You remember that? Did you ever play wiffle ball when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Or were you ever a kid?
I don't think. I'm still a kid. I'm not going nowhere. I'm still a kid.
I was going to make y'all a captain's corner with the chum queen, but I forgot.
Oopsie.
I was going to make, then I got high because I got high. Because I got high. Do-do-do-do-do. Is that how that song goes? I was going to clean my room.
Then I got high. I was going to pass my class, but then I got high.
Good song. Good song. All right, John. So we got that.
Yeah, their new logo is pretty cool. It's the real deal. Yeah. Oh, you even got a hat out of the deal? Man, another shameless plug.
Bro, when you sponsor, you get sponsored. You know, yeah.
Here's a hat. I don't have one of those. Didn't ask for one. They know I don't wear hats. They know
With
I
all
don't
that
wear
hair,
hats.
why would you wear a hat? You know, you got a hair hat.
Because we got hot. Yeah, that's more like it. Because we got hot.
Yeah,
It's hot out there.
There we go. John, speaking of hot, the red snapper bite's still hot out there right now. Yeah. And with September coming up, September 1st and all the way through the 14th, you can go out there, get red snapper, red grouper, cat grouper, mangroves, lanes, all that good stuff.
The whole nine.
And we do have a little bit of availability left in that. So if you want to reach out, go ahead and give us a give us a ringy ding or email or whatever at any one of those locations right there, and we'll get you booked. I booked 2 trips today. As a matter of fact, they're all waiting to that absolute last moment. You still hurting?
Oh, yeah. It went bad today.
Did Bonnie buy 53rd Bank?
Wow. If she did, good for her. Whatever 53rd
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Doug says yes. Okay. Bonnie owns a bank, everybody.
Yeah. All right. So now you got to put your money into Bonnie's bank.
we got to get
now have opening.
We got
a bank there.
Nice.
And it makes it easier to pay the bill because they can just withdraw the money out of Bonnie's bank to pay State Farm.
Now,
the Bonnie Bank.
Yep. I like it.
Hey, Bonnie's Bank.
Yeah. Now, John, talking about Captain's Cove, you know, they do have their redfish contest going on right now. You guys,
some big reds going in there.
You guys know the rules. You know, this is no stranger. And here is our updated board right now in the adult category. We got Jim in first. We've got Garrett at second, and we've got Joel at third, and then we've got Elena in first place for the kids. So
8.09 is no joke.
Yeah, that's a nice
Where
fish.
did that come from?
Yeah. That's a nice fish.
Yeah, that's a fatty McFatty.
Yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. Can you beat it?
Yes.
You know what I hate about that thing though is you got to kill them fish.
I know. I mean, and they're killing 27s.
That's just it. I need those. I need those to win tournaments, John.
No, she says. Bonnie the banker.
They were invited to their grand opening today. Yeah. Well, sure. Come put your money in our bank. Right. I'll invite you too.
You got money? Put it in our bank. Still don't know what happens when with your money when you put it in the bank, but they take it somewhere.
They take it and make interest on it.
Invest it.
And they make money.
They invest it for 80% while you make it 2%.
Yeah. But let's see, John, we do have a Captain's Corner.
Somewhere.
Yeah. We got one. If this is your first time ever watching the show, like it might have been Autumn's last time.
See this phone?
Explain what a
do
Captain's
it this
Corner
way.
is. Yeah.
Not this way. You do it this way.
Yeah.
And you film your partner, your kid, grandma, grandpa, grandson, daughter, husband, boyfriend, significant other, and then you send the film in 30 seconds over to Eric, and he'll make you YouTube famous of you catching a fish.
It's something like that. We're going to give you an example of what he's talking about.
Something like this, that.
Well, let's see. We got one from Chris. He's catching fish down
Chris
there
get it?
at the point.
Did
Let's
Chris
see what
get it
he
right?
gets. Yeah.
All right, Andrew here, Captain's Cove. Tip of the week: a chum bat. Basically, just a wiffle.
Confused.
That's not Chris.
That's not Chris.
That was the wrong. That was the wrong thing, John. Where is it?
Free advertising for Bonnie. So yeah, they were there.
Yeah.
They were at that bank.
There we go. I hit the wrong captain's.
Yes.
Button. There we go. It's the Captain's Corner.
Chris Grubner here, Captain's Corner. Caught this one out at Mangrove Point. I'll tell you, it's been a great day here in Arcadia, Michigan with our Captain Chad. And we got this king salmon. This beautiful steelhead.
Nice mixed bag though. We had a couple lake trout, couple steelhead,
And also a couple of these fine lake trout. I'll tell you, it's been a great morning. Great trip back.
Especially when they're fresh, they're so
There's some more.
green looking. And they're
Tight lines, guys.
So there you go. You can catch them out there at Mangrove Point. The water temp has come down a knot. So that's bringing in the lake trout and the king salmon.
Yeah. So if you watch the movie The Wrong Missy, in that movie they're at the shark cage and they put the boy in the shark cage. He comes back up. He goes, "You see any sharks?" He said, "No, but I saw a few salmon."
Yeah.
And the guy went, huh? He goes, there's no salmon in here. Get out of here. Pretty funny, but that's a cool fish for
Yeah,
Chris.
so there we go. Rick says, excellent, Chris. There you go. Nice. Yeah. So our tailors even film when they're not around these parts.
That's right.
What's
They go
it?
to other areas.
He said that to him. I said, you're not fishing around here.
No. Where was he at? Michigan.
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 Yeah.
Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He's up there close to where them Vikings are, where they got them cheerleaders. You know, he was up that way, I think. You know.
Oh, the boy cheerleader.
He was up that way.
Kick him in the jaw. Rah, rah, rah. Go, team, go.
John, talking about our favorite cheerleader, we got to talk about Bonnie with State Farm. If you haven't got a quote with her yet, you need to get a. I just recently got a quote again. 352-484-0905. Bonnie's working up a little bit of life insurance for Stacy and I.
So now, is it low? Do we get low interest rates when we call Bonnie now? Is that
At
how
the
this
bank,
works?
yeah, because she got the bank, you know.
So, yeah. So now that she has the bank, I need a low interest loan on a boat,
I
Bonnie.
need a 0 interest loan.
Well, I'm going to be nice. I would like to pay her at least 2%. I would give 2%.
Uh-huh.
Yep, for a new boat loan.
Yeah.
Yep, I have excellent credit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why Bonnie charged me a retainer before she accepted my payment plan. But hey, okay, that was back in the day. I've gotten better now.
I'm going to have to put you on retainer.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put you down. Can you please pay the entire sum up front so we can draw it out of your bank account when it's due? What? I don't understand.
Yeah.
You came back with a red flag.
Bonnie's got a tournament coming up, which is not so much far. I met the girls from hell. Okay. Bonnie's got a tournament coming up not too far, November now. Back in February, it was like so far away, but
now it's getting close.
But I mean, 25 is almost over, boys.
Yeah,
it's almost
getting
over
close now.
But yeah, the Fishing for Freedom tournament right here coming up in November. Starting to get excited about that. She's been posting some sponsors that I've seen here of lately. Sonny's was going to be a big sponsor for that. We know that Cedar River Seafood's cooking food again for it. She had, I think I saw another one up there today. Bonnie, you can go ahead and slap them up there if you want to, by all means. But yeah, cool little tournament. It's growing and growing and growing. And I think she said they're going to be grown out of the place they're doing the captain's meeting at.
Wow.
You know, so that next year will be something, you know, bigger. You know,
awesome.
So, wonder, do high school gymnasiums or something like that. Can you do that anymore, or they don't want people on?
I don't think they
no
want.
more?
Yeah, no, that doesn't. No.
Yeah,
That's not gonna happen.
no.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
What about college?
That ended.
We got any
College?
colleges here? We got Crystal.
Well,
we
we
got
could go to
Crystal
a
River. You know, junior college.
We can go to a dorm. And
Okay.
have toga party.
And have the sushi party.
That's right. Sushi / toga party. Yes, I'm in.
There we go. So, like I said, keep an eye out on that. Yeah, that was the other one that I saw. So Valerie Henchar, I guess, maybe realtor, bricks and mortar, business there. Was a new sponsor coming on, so that was pretty cool. So, like I said, Bonnie's been working real hard on that, and it's gonna be a great event. You know, if you're not signed up for it, get signed up. Still plenty of time. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't be that guy, John. Are you ever that guy?
Yes.
I hate to admit it, but yes.
More than likely.
I have been that
yes.
guy. Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. John, you know, we're part of the Florida Redfish series, and we enjoy doing that. They're already making posts about next year, the 26th season, and they're talking about Punta Gorda, or however the hell you say that. I don't ever say it right, but that's where tournament number 1's going to be, you know,
Right
down
there?
in that way.
Is
And
that Punta?
that looks nice.
That's a Punta.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, and it looks like a redfish right there.
Yeah.
Right there on that point. See that point right there with the rocks? I'll bet you there's redfish
King
right
salmon right there.
there.
Yeah. Oh, Dale. See, so that was it. I saw some Dale made a post and he had engines and sunsets in it. So I was like, must not have been a good day of fishing. Any day you're posting the sunrises, the sunsets, and your engine picks usually is a bad day. Of fishing anyway. Could have still been an excellent day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The new building that you could get a sponsorship out of them too.
Paddle tails.
They could do the new place at Paddle Tails. Okay.
I don't know that place.
Yeah.
Evidently, it's a pretty good one.
Hot. Yeah, it's been hot, guys. You can't get away from this heat. Unfortunately, there's no escaping the heat. Let's see. Oh, so Q8 Super Baits, John. You know these guys here. You know, yep. Q8 Super Baits. Q8 Super Bait himself, Joe, and his boy, they went down to a tournament that they had in Newport Richey this past weekend.
Mm.
You could fish artificial. You could fish whatever. You could fish whatever you wanted. They had a category where you had to catch 4 or 5 different species. And then they had, the typical, redfish, trout, so on and so forth, whatever the case might be. Only 8 boats out of the whole thing caught one of every species. They were one of them. They only used Q8 baits, and they won first place in the trout category. Prize was $900 and something, and they donated it back to the cause was the Ronald McDonald House, I guess, and they donated that money back. So that was pretty cool on those guys, just to show that Q8 baits works, guys. I mean, we preach it till we're blue in the face, but it worked. And
look what they got
first
one
place.
with a trout. Like I said, if you can't catch a trout with a Q8 bait,
you're just not even trying.
Not trying. Yeah, you're not fishing. You stop it.
Oh, I escaped the heat. 57 degrees this morning. Yeah.
I don't want to go from what I'm doing right now to 57. Thank you very much.
No.
I mean, maybe just a little bit, but not a lot.
I love a pink sunset. It feels so nice out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pink at night, sailor's delight. Pink in the morning, sailor's warning. That normally means you're going to have some bad weather. Bad weather. John Sonny's Barbecue. We love it. They love it. We know you love it too. Josh and Melissa McCall have been very, very nice with us in the past, and we're hoping to get some more the certificate things, gift cards, whatever. We're currently all out. You guys ate us all out. Every last one. Gone. Barbecue. I could go for some barbecue right now.
Go for some barbecue right now.
I had a piece of garlic toast, for like a snack
I had
because I was
barbecue
starving.
sauce. As a matter of fact, I had 2 pork chops. They were $4 for the butterfly pork chops. I said, why not just grab those?
Grab it. John, we got some spotted by to get to right here. How about that? Bam!
Wow.
Look at that.
Salmon.
Are them wahoos, walleyes, pickadoodles?
Definitely walleyes.
Is that?
Yeah, that's a walleye. Faux show.
That's laying up there with Chris. There's Skippity Doodle. Skip at Captain's Cove. He went fishing the other day. Got him a fish. And then there's Thomas right there. Thomas out there showing that red snapper's still out there. They still biting, John. You can still get them. They're still out there. And let's do it, John. Shameless plug right there. Bam, if you want. Because 7 years ago we started this, program to enhance my charter availability. We didn't realize we were preaching to everybody already had boats, so that idea went out the window. So for 7 years, John,
you've been waiting to break out and be a DJ. This was your true calling for the shameless plugs.
That is what it's led to. Do a show. Yeah, okay. And she caught both, but not without bruising. Oh my goodness.
What did we bruise? Do we bruise the salmon?
Probably where you stick the rod butt. Probably if I had to guess.
This do happen.
That or she fell and busted her butt, on the boat.
We don't want that to happen.
Yeah,
we don't want that to happen. That's a no bueno.
That hurts. That hurts. Yeah. So, all right, John, we have, I think we got through it.
We did.
We did it. You ready?
Well, let's do it. What are we doing?
I just figured we'd end the show. Forget school. Nobody wanted to go to school, right?
All right. We're going to win a bet.
No, let's go to school, boys and girls. Let's go to school. And it's kind of a play on words because them redfish are schooling right now, right?
Can I ring the bell? Start the school.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Everybody go to class. Don't get caught in the dang thing without a hall pass.
Yeah. Caught 2 30-inchers. Had to throw them back. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Thomas, if you would have been with us, bro, they would have been on ice. I'm just saying. They would have been on ice. But no, your guys' September's coming up here where your fall season gets to come back into play.
Mm-hmm. We get to keep them again.
Yeah. So what we want to talk about, and again, we made comment about it early on that for 7 years, we've been teaching you how to catch redfish, and if you can't catch a redfish by now, there's probably not going to be much hope for you. But we wanted to give you a lesson, kind of on the redfish, maybe a little bit of history of redfish, if you will. But back in the day, John, 50s, 60s, 70s, the redfish, trash. Nobody wanted redfish.
Nobody wanted redfish.
Nobody wanted black drum.
Nope.
These were trash.
Trash fish.
Garbage. Nobody wanted them. Discard them. Horrible. Horrible. Mm-hmm. They're all over the place. Oh, they're miserable.
Good thing they didn't eat one sushi. There might have been a problem earlier. Thank goodness they didn't do that right away.
Yep. But in 1981, little fella, I say little like sarcastically, a little fella, Paul Perdome, introduced the blackened redfish dish in a New Orleans restaurant back in 1981. By 1987, the government basically acted and did a full-on ban on commercial fishing for redfish. That's how
That
quick.
didn't take long.
That's how quick the redfish boom boomed.
Wow.
It went from being considered a trash throwaway fish to within basically 6 years almost extinct. They had to cut the commercial fishing out. They were catching them in the gill nets. They were doing all kind of good stuff. And Dale used to gig them, back in the 70s, So so just a little bit of history on where they were, where it's coming from, President Bush back in the day, I think first Bush, he put a federal ban on catching redfish out in federal waters, so you couldn't do that anymore. But let's see here. Redfish, they're interesting growth rate, if you will. So redfish can grow up to 14 inches in their first year. And I thought that was pretty cool. So they can go from being a little picker thing to 14 inches within that first year.
Big enough to get away from stuff.
And then basically they have the potential to, for every year after that, for about 4 years, they grow up about 6 inches a year, so that until they get about 4 years old. So after that, they kind of stagnate about 24 inches for a little bit, so if you're getting like that 24-inch fish, give or take, depending on how thick they are, if he's a skinny 24, he's still pretty young. He's right there, probably about 4 years old. If he's thickening up and they're getting thicker, he's going to be a little bit older, So 4 years to get to about 24 inches, give or take. Then like I said, they start to thicken up more thick than they do get long. Here's something, John. The females, they grow faster.
Probably because of a breeding thing, I would think.
Yeah, but there's some other statistics that kind of were interesting. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But
Let's
they do.
I'm here to learn.
Yeah. How long do you think these critters live?
40, 50 years, 60 years. 40 to 60 years.
What would make you think that if they grow so fast so quick?
Because they slow down.
Because they put the brakes on, pump the brakes.
Yeah, I guess.
So an average lifespan for these fish can last up to about 40 years, and they have had some incidences of fish that they've seen in
I
their
nailed
60s.
it. I nailed it. So I knew that one.
So yeah.
Without looking.
so that's pretty cool. Now, Duke Energy, right here in Crystal River, they've got the tanks and all that. They do breed redfish in there, and I think they've got some pretty old breeders, that are in there. And
yeah, but those fish are nuclear. There's a difference
they
when
got
you're
glowing,
messing with.
They got the glowing third eye.
Well, when you're messing with nuclear redfish, you have more output.
Yeah. They grow faster.
No,
No.
slower. More dots. They get more dots.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's why you have so many dots.
So every time I get a client ask, why does this one have so many dots? Power plant.
Power plant. I mean, seriously.
Nowhere else do you
What
get
else?
fish with more
Yeah.
than one dot on each side.
It's got to be a power plant nearby. There's got to be. They came from the power plant.
Yeah, but John, they could
That's
tell
their signature.
Yeah, they could tell the fish's age by the little ear bone or whatever. They got
cochlear implant.
Yeah, something along those lines. But they can jerk that thing out. They can tell how old the fish is. So that's pretty cool.
Has nothing to do with he's 40 inches long. It's just that we yanked his cochlear implant out, and he said this 40-inch fish is obviously 40 years old.
Yep.
But the small one, they rip it out of him, and they go, he's obviously 1 year old.
Yep. So John, on average, fish, these redfish, until they get 28 inches or up to about 28 inches, their main diet, crustaceans.
Oh yeah.
That's their
that one.
That's their main diet. Those and artificial, soft Q8 baits. But once they make the turn, like 28 inches and bigger is when they develop into being able to eat your fin fish, your mullet, greenbacks, mud minnows, all that good stuff. Now, obviously, smaller mud minnow, a smaller fish can get it, but as a whole, that's when they turn. And that's why we tell you this time of year when you got the big bulls coming in,
The big bait.
have the right baits. If those are what you're after, throw the right baits because they're not going to be very interested in your shrimp. Your keeper size now, your slot. And again, your slot fish is only, anywhere from 3 to 6 years old. That's your slot redfish that you're catching, so that anytime, you're looking at that big 27 incher and, hey, how old do you think that fish is? He's only 6 or 7, That's
He's just a youngin'.
Yep. So so that's pretty cool that and that's why. So a lot of times, if you're fishing topwater and the fish keeps missing it, typically it's because it's a smaller fish. Their mouths aren't genetically big enough yet to unless you snag them or do whatever. Done that before. Third eye blind like that, man. You have to excuse John. John's in pain. Yeah, that's why he's grimacing and eyes are watering a little bit. Yeah.
It had gotten better today, but now it's taken a turn for the worse.
That pinched nerve is still getting him.
Man.
All right, so we covered that. So the spawn starts in the fall, and that's usually when the days start to get shorter, the water temperature gets a little bit cooler. They actually go into full spawn. Right now, they're congregating. I guess maybe you could call it pre-spawn when we see them because it's August and into September, and September is really one of our hottest months in this area anyway. So why they're congregated up right now, I guess, is pre-spawn. So that's interesting. They do spawn in the fall. Now here we go with on average, the males who grow slower start to spawn around 28 inches.
Mm-hmm.
When do you think? What size do you think the females are when they start to spawn? 33.
Am I right?
You're no. But you're close. I mean, within a here or there. But I mean, yeah, so they
33 and a half. My bad.
Yeah, no. So on average, a female will start to spawn when she hits that 36-inch mark. So a 36-inch fish, that's a big fish.
That's a big fish.
And at that age, that female's anywhere from 8 to 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So from 8 to 11 years old, they're going to start to spawn up until, if they make it into their 40s, whatever. So that's where we're at. So when John and I tell you about being out there and handling, these bigger fish, get them in the boat as quick as you can. Use heavier tackle. Don't dilly-dally. Don't, exhaust that fish, get him in, then take all the pictures, and then just toss that fish back in the water because he's not going to be rejuvenated. He's going to die, or the sharks are going to get him, whatever the case might be. And the fish that you're catching right now are going to be your breeders. If we want to continue to have, this kind of fun and have the redfish, we need to have those breeders, out there, so by all means, throw all your keepers on ice, that's all well and good, but these bigger fish, use heavier tackle, get them in the boat, take your picture, and then make sure they're revived. Just don't throw them back in the boat and go willy-nilly because you're going to watch them roll belly up and they're going to float away.
If you put your finger in their mouth and hold them in the water, so you're holding onto this fish on the side of the boat, you got his finger in his mouth. That fish will let you know when he's ready to go. He'll bite you. He'll give you a couple little tugs on your finger, and once they do that, that shows you that they're pretty much ready to go, and you can release them, and they'll start.
I have done that with snook many a time.
Yep.
With the red, I normally hold him by the tail and just kind of, and then he'll swim off, But again, too, there's always the joy of having that shark around.
Oh, yeah.
So this is something you got to be careful.
Yeah, there's always
when
that
you're
joy of
doing
that
this.
10-foot bull. You got to love him.
So I did see videos. I've never done this, but I have seen guys where they take the raw water pump and they spray the nozzle, gently, through the fish while he's on the deck, there a little bit to kind of revive him a little bit before they get him in the water. That's not full blast, just gently running the salt water, across them. So that's another way, as well.
Chris, if you catch a redfish and he's making that drumming sound, that is a female. If it doesn't make any sound at all, that's a male. That's how you know the difference.
Have you seen
I'll
those?
hit myself. I'll hit myself.
Have you seen those videos yet? The videos of women can't do this.
What is that?
And the woman's in the background going, "What? Can't do what? What? You can't do what? What can't we do? What? Say it. What can't you do?" Videos are hilarious.
All right, I'll hit him. I'll hit him too. I'll hit me. Yeah, see, exactly. Further proof.
I thought you were just, I thought you were making that point.
No,
with that.
I did not know anything about this. I'll throw myself out. Ow.
So again, this time of year is about to be real fun fishing for redfish. But again, we want to make sure that this keeps coming back again and again. So handle your redfish appropriately, By all means, we're not telling you don't keep fish. You catch a keeper, by all means, get them on ice.
They're here to eat.
Yeah. But the breeders, we want the breeders to go back and keep
care of
going.
them.
It's bad enough we're going to lose several of them to the sharks just catching them, before you even get it to the boat. It's just unfortunate.
It's brutal, man.
But that fish has made it, to be 15, 16, up to 40 years old and gets ate by a shark on your line is a hell of a way to go.
I was catching redfish with Xavier, and I had caught a 46, and I gave him all the time in the world. He was fully revived, heavy tackle, got the fish in. There's two kayakers, two girls here on the left-hand side, and I let that fish go. That fish, I guess, swam around that way. That bull attacked the bull. The bull attacked the bull redfish right there in between the two girls, and it was probably a 10-footer. Yeah. And he slung that tail and hit that girl on that girl's thing. She fell in the water. Ooh. Okay, and then they bolted back to shore, I mean, it was bad. But we were trying to tell them, hey, don't come over here. They didn't listen. They wanted to see what we were doing. That was a bad idea, almost a very bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Holly saying hi.
Hey, hi.
So there were that's a little bit of schooling. Maybe you guys learned something, maybe you didn't. But when we talk about being careful with those big guys, that's what we're talking about, and that's why we're talking about it. So pretty good information there, John.
It is pretty good.
Did you have anything to add that you knew?
So redfish are very territorial. They don't actually, believe it or not, leave their territory too far. So the fish you're catching are your fish. They're not like fish from Louisiana, swim all the way down the coast hang out in Yankeetown.
All these fish are within a 20-mile radius.
They're a territorial fish. So that's another point you might not know about redfish. They kind of keep keep their area to their own. They don't let invasive redfish in with their group. That's our group of redfish. So that's why we love them so much and want to take care of them.
Yeah.
Because they're ours.
Our little pets.
They're ours. I mean, you take care of, if you have those, take care of them because they're yours. They're not just mine. They're not just Eric's. They're yours.
Chris has had a margarita too.
I
hope you all are having a margarita.
Yeah, I hope you all are.
I got to get up super early. You notice there's been no sippage of any beverage here tonight.
I got to work tomorrow.
I still got a little bit of. I think I got this at the.
What is that?
I think this. Well, not that part
Is that
so
shine?
much, but that was given to me at the last party, and,
Well, what is it?
I've hit it a few times.
What is it?
I think it was somebody's
Shine?
shine, I guess.
Get your shine on.
Yep. But
Morgan. Hey, you got to be a captain when you're on the boat.
there you go. All right, John. Well, hopefully you learned something. Let's see what we're giving away.
Chris is on vacation. He's had more than a margarita. Well, considering Andrew talked about the bat,
The
we'll
wiffle ball
step
bat.
up to the
Yeah.
bat because we're throwing some chum.
There you go. Bam.
And Bull Bay, because we were talking about Bull Bay earlier there with Casey, so you see why I'm not allowed to wear hats. I did it. Hats look very funny on John. That's why John don't wear hats.
Mm-hmm.
And then some Jimmy Jigs
There you go.
right there.
Boom.
And then you're going to get some super shrimp to throw in your chum maker.
The super
And pull them out there.
Yeah.
That's your package
I
tonight.
think we've got it. All right. Now, everybody at home knows how we do this. We've got 5 sheets of paper coming out of the old Captain's Cove bucket right there. I'm going to take the very first 5 right answers that John and I see. Write your name on the sheet, throw it in the Captain's Cove bucket, and then John's going to pick us a winner.
So, Chris, all you have to do is pick the first person that gets it right and say that's you. Then your name will go in the bucket, and theirs will go out. You said somebody answer for it, please.
Oh, wow.
And that's not very nice.
That was for me. Yeah. Hey, sure. All right. The first one is mine. All right, here we go. The answers are already coming.
Oh,
we haven't
wow.
even
36
started
Yep,
yet.
36 inches.
All right. So tonight's question, you guys get that Googler ready because I know you all are going to Google this one. In what year was the Florida state record redfish caught? In what year was the Florida state record redfish caught? That's
That
what
was
we are
way
looking for.
back in the day.
Yep. We'll see how all these Googlers are going. Back in the summer of '69. Some of y'all's Googlers work
Are
better
bad.
than others.
Some of your Googlers are bad. Some of your Googlers are bad.
Oh, man. All right. There we go. Who do we got in the bucket, John? Well, actually, tell them the answer, John.
1996.
There you go. Boom. 1996 is when the Florida record was caught. All right. We have got in the bucket, we've got Sam. We got Chris. He made the bucket.
He made the bucket somehow.
Thomas.
Somebody answered for him.
Tyler and Derek.
Somebody
There we
answered
go.
for him.
All right. How about them apples, John?
It won't be Jessica because she's not in the boat. Or could it be?
She was still out in the boat. Her Googler wasn't
Her
working.
Googler
as well.
wasn't working as well. Her Googler was not working well.
All right, we've got them shook up.
And your winner.
Dun, 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 dun. Just one, John. Just one
My
winner. tonight.
fingers,
Just one.
they're
winner.
numb. All right. Jessica.
It's
How did that happen? Did you not take her name out?
She is that lucky.
Who's that guy?
Oh, that guy can't win.
He can't win. Why is he in here?
By proxy, he can't win.
How did we do him?
Because you pulled his name.
He don't want this. Are you donating back, Sam?
No.
Or are you taking it?
He's taking it.
He's
Of course
taking
you know
it.
he's taking it.
Sam.
Congratulations.
By
Sam.
proxy.
Tonight's winner also has to buy my casting platform.
Oh!
It was Sam.
Sam!
Good job, Sam.
Sam, you getting a bull's. Hey, and in this package, I'd add, but wait, there's more.
you go.
Casting platform, a bull-based, slightly used rod, and a slightly used Zeros reel.
I don't
Serious?
remember. Yeah.
Samanos reel. So good for you, Sam. What a win. Make the check out to Casey Bass.
There we go. Sam's the man.
Sam's the man. Heck yeah, Sam. What a deal, Sam.
All right, man. We've had a good time tonight. We want y'all to remember, check out Hippie Head Hotels if you get a chance. If you're looking for a place to stay, looking for scalloping trips or doing whatever the case might be here in the Crystal River Homosassa area, they've got a few places to stay, so we want to make sure we shout them out. All right, John, I think we got to the end of another one. We had fun. Did you have fun? Even though you were grimacing through your pain and you learned something?
Serious pain, but I'm good. Though.
All right.
I'll get by.
We're looking forward to going fishing tomorrow. We'll hopefully get on some good redfish. I'm looking forward to it. Sam, you want a case? Wow. Wow. And with that, we be tailing.
Brought to you by Penicillin,
Shasty McNasty Fish,
Captain's Cove Outfitters,
Jigs,
Filletzall Blades,
Aquatic Nutrition,
Q8 Super Baits,
Karrie's Custom Rods,
Bonnie with State Farm and Banking,
there you go, Native Nautical Mailboxes,
Salt Life Still Alive,
Power Pole,
Sea Bass Welding,
Sonny's Barbecue, Jonathan Melissa,
and Hippo Head Hotel.
There we go. All right. You guys be safe. Go catch them up. Peace out. See you next week.